You can call me Danny, or you can call me Naman too, since Danny is one of the most popular names out there. It's also the middle of my username, so it's easy to remember. In this video, I'm going to be beating Minecraft, but wait, there's a catch. My computer is really bad. Okay, well, it isn't the worst thing ever, but it isn't built for gaming, which is a big problem if you're gonna try, you know, gaming. Let me demonstrate. Ah! Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh my god, I'm so laggy. Ah! Ah! Oh no! Oh no! No! Ow! Oh, I'm so done for! Oh. Yup, after about 10 minutes of playing Minecraft, all the frames dropped to about 15 to like 1 per second, and by some standards, that's unplayable. Also, since my computer is so bad, I can't really record using conventional means like OBS, so I recorded everything on my phone, just set it up in front of my monitor, so apologies for the rough footage. Also, this is my first time beating Minecraft. This is going to be a challenge. But enough preamble, let's get into the run. We begin like all good Minecraft beginnings. I collect wood, get food, and wander off to find caves and mine. Things aren't totally awful, and I'm making progress. It's not until I find this massive cave system where I have to face real combat. Creature. My epic combat skills. More creatures. You shall not best me! Ah! Iron! Yay! Ah! Skeleton! Ow! Oh gosh! No! Don't let it end here! Oh my gosh. Ah! There's so many enemies! But thankfully, I survived. Thus, leading me to finally mine some iron and get geared up. After getting some iron, a bucket, and, you know, almost everything I needed, I thought I was ready enough. And so, I left the cave and wandered off. There was a desert nearby, and I remember back in the olden days, finding lava pools were easier in deserts, right? Well, it took a bit, but I did find one. It didn't take very long until I created a nether portal. Here. Put a block there. Line this block. Yeah. Then, what you can do? That. Up here. Bam. Take this, and put it over here, and it'll flow perfectly. It'll flow perfectly. Yes. Okay. Boom. 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 Pick this up. Place that back down. Mine these two. Pick more lava up. Boom. Got another portal! The nerves were getting to me, so I built a small base in preparation, lit the portal, entered with some technical difficulty. Woo! It's a lot of whooshing. Got in and spawned right in front of a fortress. My luck was so crazy. God seed? So you know what I did? Mined some gold and immediately left. Look, I had previous experiences with the nether and piglins, and I do not like them at all. So the quicker I could get this gold helmet, the safer I felt, even though I didn't plan on actually encountering any piglins. Anyways, soon enough there was nothing to do but explore the fortress and collect blaze rods. I have to say, fortresses are really scary. I was constantly on edge while exploring, and the ambient music Minecraft gave me did not help. I was so scared I would see a wither skeleton, but thankfully I only bumped into some blazes that I took care of. Ow! Ow, ow. Go on, attack me. That's right. Oh my god. Hello. With minimal damage and an extra 3 blaze rods. Then I got too scared and left the nether. I had already played Minecraft for about an hour or two at this point and needed a little break. I would come back the next day, but little did I know that tomorrow would bring so much trouble. And so the very next day, I hopped back on, ready to conquer the fortress and the blazes. It did not take long at all to discover the blaze spawner, and though I had very little experience in fighting these things ever, it seemed easy enough. Hell yeah. I'm so good at this. Ah! Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, shoot. Fire at me. Ah! Oh no. Well, that was fine. Actually, expected. I would just go back in and continue to throw myself at them until I had enough. Again, and again, and again, again. At least I was making progress. Soon enough, I had enough blaze rods for 12 blaze powder and 12 beautiful eyes of ender. Surely I wouldn't have to go back to the nether for more. Surely. It was then I decided, I hate the nether. I'm gonna go find a village, find a cleric, and trade for ender pearls. Sure, it was the most boring option, but I thought it would be the most consistent and safe way of obtaining pearls. Lovely. Let me explore, please. Little did I know, I would not encounter a village for 3,000 blocks. Unlike the tedious and honestly nerve-wracking blaze fight, walking felt so pointless. I wasn't making any progress by wandering for so long. Maybe I'd made a bad call by searching for a cleric. Maybe I should have just found a warped forest in the nether or traded with piglins. Anything that would actually feel like making progress. I did end up finding a village after all that way, but it didn't have what I needed. No cleric, just disappointment. I wasted so much time. I had spent an hour just walking and walking and walking for nothing. So I took a short break and came back later. Eventually, when I got back on, I turned around. I wanted to go back to the nether, or at least find another village for clerics, and I didn't want to go farther than I already did, so I headed back in the direction of spawn, or at least where I think I spawned. I don't know how Minecraft coordinates work, so I just assumed 0, would be spawn, and I could probably find my nether portal since I didn't bother to write down my coordinates earlier. Anyways, while backtracking, it's funny how many more villages I found. A grand total of 4 more villages in the span it took me to find one the first time. But one by one, I was losing hope that a cleric would spawn in the villages, as they all turned up empty. That was until I finally found a cleric! Actually, 2 in the same village. Hope restored, I kidnapped one of them in their own house and started trading away. To get ender pearls from clerics, they need to be at least level 5, so I had to get a lot of emeralds. At first, farmers seemed like an easy way to get emeralds, as I could just mine the hay bales and get emeralds from wheat, but ultimately I defaulted to Fletchers, as they trade half a stack of sticks for an emerald. Soon, I was approaching nearer to the end, as I obtained all the ender pearls I needed and crafted Eyes of Ender, and tomorrow, I would find the stronghold. I threw the first Eye of Ender. It got lost, but I still had 11 more, and surely the end portal would at least have 1 eye in the frame already, right? So I walked, much like before, but I had direction, making my way to the stronghold. And sure enough, the eye went backwards. This was it. I found the spot. I was so nervous, I took a break, but I came back and dug down, and suddenly, I was in the stronghold. Exploring it was just as scary as exploring the Nether Fortress. The winding halls and doors, and so many doors. It's weird how many doors there are in this place. I went in circles for a bit, but soon enough, I found a hall I hadn't explored yet and stumbled upon the portal. But even before I put in the Eyes of Ender, I realized something. 2 Eyes of Ender short. Okay, that's fine. I'll just make a nether portal right now and get to the nether. I only need 2 more Eyes of Ender. Oops. Damn it. Okay. There's water on the surface. I'll just go up and make the nether portal. I can do this. I have to do this. I'm so close. I should have gotten more rods in the first place, or ender pearls. What? No, I can't just stop. I have to. We're so close. We're literally right here. We just need... But we have to. Fine. I need time to recuperate anyway. I'm just a high schooler. I originally planned to record this video, beat Minecraft, all of this video stuff, over the winter break, but I guess you could say I'm a bit impatient. Once I get an idea, I can't stop thinking about it. I have to do it, and do it now. So, at the minor expense of studying for school, I allocated this weekend for this video. And I really did want to beat Minecraft in just 3 days. I didn't expect it to take this long, but I couldn't. I had lots to think about over that week. I already conjured up a plan to get the final 2 Eyes of Ender, watched back my footage to find the coordinates of the nether portal I made and the village with the clerics. Monday through Friday, I had trouble focusing on class. It was agonizing knowing that I was so close yet so far. And when the weekend came again, it's funny how it felt so slow and fast at the same time. So when I got back, I executed my plan. I got a single blaze rod from the portal, or may not have died to a wither skeleton whilst doing so, traded for 2 more ender pearls, and I ran back to the end portal. Now I can finish the ender portal. Holy moly. I'm not ready! Yeah, I got scared, okay? But I came back after a quick breather and hopped in. There's no stopping me now.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand up, get up on, nothing can be done by feeling so sorry for myself. Here on a plastic horse, fighting like it's real with a cardboard sword. I know successful or not, I am who I am. I am my biggest fan. I am my biggest fan. I am my enemy and my friend. Here I'm gonna prove my version of justice is more just than yours. Not remaining on this stage, I am the only one. I am my biggest fan. I am my biggest fan. I am my enemy and my friend.
Oh, wonderful 5 frames per second. I did it. I did it. Now, the question of whether or not I could beat Minecraft with my awful computer is really obvious. Yeah, I can, but I think the real question was if I would. I had doubts. I told other people this whole idea, and I know they doubted me too. Who would even want to watch a video recorded on my phone because my computer couldn't handle any software recording applications? That's some amateur production quality. Some random kid beating Minecraft for the first time? Anyone can beat Minecraft. It really isn't hard or impressive or new or interesting or popular in the algorithm anymore. I have no reason to do this, to beat a game that's as old as me, something thousands of people have already done and probably hundreds of videos that have already been made. It's pointless, but I did it anyway. Thank you so much. Well, here I go.